Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Honorable Dean of Business and Economics Faculty, Universitas Islam Indonesia, Dr. Jaka Sriana, SE, MSI. The Honorable Dr. Syadiah binti Abdul Syukur, Deputy Dean, Faculty of Economics and Muamalat, University Science Islam Malaysia. The Honorable Profesor Madya Dr. Bani Arifin Amin Nurdin, Advisor of FEMSA, University Putra Malaysia. Honorable invited speakers, guests, all the committees and participants of ISM IBSE 2020. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. First of all, let us pray and praise to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because of His blessing and mercy, we can meet virtually in a healthy condition in the closing ceremony of ISM IBSE 2020. Second, let us greet and pray to our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who had brought us to the path of light and left the darkness in this life. Before I start to lead this event, let me introduce myself as your Master of Ceremony for today. I'm Ulfa Windria, Management Department of International Program Student, Batch 2018, Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, on this interesting opportunity, let me present the structure of the event for this evening as follows. First, info session. Second, awardee. Third, speech from the Dean of Business and Economics Faculty, Universitas Islam Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open this event by saying Basmalah together. Before going any further, let me read several rules during this event. Rules during ISM IBSE 2020. First, all participants are compulsory to turn on their camera. Second, all participants need to mute their microphone during all the session and can ask questions by clicking the raise hand feature and waiting for the MC to allow you to speak. Third, all participants need to have a minimum 80% attendance or 4 of 6 sessions in order to get an e-certificate from this program. Fourth, you must use email account to join the Zoom so we can divide you into break rooms in several sessions. The next agenda is the info session, but before that, let me introduce you to the moderator of info session, Ms. Herlina Rahmawati Dewi. Currently, she is a lecturer at Department of Management Science, Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia. Next, let me introduce you to the speakers of the info session. First is Mr. Dr. Andes Ahmad Tohirin, MA, PhD, as Head of Master of Economics Study Program. The next is Mr. Dr. Andes Dekar Urumsa, SSI, MCom, SE, PhD, as Head of Master of Accounting Study Program. Third is Mr. Dr. Dwi Praptono Agus Harjito, MSI, as Head of Master of Management Study Program. The last is Mr. Dr. Andes Hashim Afandi, MAEC, PhD, as Head of Doctoral Economic Study Program. To the speakers and the moderator, the forum is all yours.
Okay, thank you so much for the Master of Ceremony. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. It's a very pleasure moment, and I would like to say my gratitude to all the students here that even though this is in a COVID-19 pandemic situation, all of you have a great courage to follow all of the agenda so that during this program, the International Student Mobility start from 7 December until 11 December 2020. All of you have a great effort to finish the journey from the International Student Mobility Program. I would like to say thank you here and my honorable, because today I'm accompanied for this very important person from our Faculty of Economics and Business Universitas Islam Indonesia, so that we can inform you a great opportunities to study Pasca Sarjana or Magister in our university. But before we start our talk show, I would love to say my greetings to the Dean of Faculty of Economics and Business Universitas Islam Indonesia, Dr. Jaka Sriana, and then the Deputy of Dean, Students, Religious, and Alumni, Dr. Siti Nurshamsia. And then I would love to say my gratitude also to Dr. Syahidah binti Abdul Shokur, Deputy Dean of Academics and International, Senior Lecturer, Faculty of Economics and Muamalat University, Sains Islam Malaysia, and also Professor Madya, Dr. Bani Arifin Amin Nurmin, the Advisor of FEMSA, University Putra Malaysia. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Bapak and Ibu sekalian.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, so today this is not a very formal like a presentation, but we do have like a talk show about our program in our university, specifically the Magister program. We do have three great program in Magister. The first one is Magister of Management, and then the second one is Magister of Economics and Finance, and then the third one is Magister of Accountancy. So I would love to say hello to our very important person or the management of a Magister program first, before we have a discussion to the doctoral program. The first one is Dr. Andes Ahmad Tohirin, MA, PhD, the Chief of Program of Economics and Finance from the Magister program. And then the second one is Mr. Dwi Praptono Agus Harjito as the Chief of Magister Management. And then, Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And then the third one is Mr. Dekar Urumsa, SASSI, MCom, PhD, CFRA, from the Magister of Accountancy. And then the last one, Okay, Mr. Hashim Afandi, MA PhD, the Chief of Economics Doctoral Program. Okay, so today we would like to inform you the best program in Magister and Doctoral Program in Faculty of Business and Economics Universitas Islam Indonesia. So which one will be the first gentleman to inform the great program from our Magister program or from the Doctoral program? Okay, we will have to switch first. The oldest one also. Who is the eldest one? Okay, maybe because the first gentleman that speak up is a Dr. Andes Ahmad Tahirin MI, PhD. I would love to give the first opportunity to you to explain about how to become a student in the Magister of Economics and Finance in Universitas Islam Indonesia.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Moderator, for this opportunity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. Allahumma shalli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Thank you. It is my great pleasure to be here to inform the audience, especially the participants of ISM, to inform about our programs in Master of Economics and Finance, or Master of Economics in the Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia. This program, among the master program in this faculty, Master of Economics is the latest one, together with Magister of Accounting, because this both program study established it at the same year. For Master of Economics and Finance, the candidate can access the registration processes through the link that available in our website. Okay. Currently, we already open up the registration the whole semester. Every Saturday, I guess. Tomorrow we will have another entrance exam for new students. And especially for Master of Economics and Finance, the durations of study can be carried out for 4 semesters. But in the current situation, we can make it shorter. Is it possible in this program for students to finish the master program even less than 3 semesters? Because we only have the courses for 2 semesters only. In order to join the program, students should take 9 courses. Each courses worth 4 credit hours, and then after that writing the master's thesis. So in all, students should complete 40 credit hours, and in the first 2 semesters, student can finish the courses, and then after that, starting from third semester, student can write the master thesis. And then if the student able to finish in 1 semester, meaning that the student can finish only in 3 semesters. And then another information concerning the scholarship, for example, I think we provide scholarship for each program study in UE, including the Master of Economics and Finance, but very limited seat for that. But we can access another sources of scholarship from other sources as well. I think that's all, the program that we conduct in UE for Master of Economics and Finance. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Bapak Dr. Tohirin. But would you please explain further maybe the prerequisite side to be a student in a Magister of Economics and Finance, because you do not mention earlier what is the prerequisites, whether it is should come from the same major or not. Maybe because I'm sure that a lot of students here are very interested to be your students in the future.
Oh yeah, good question. I forgot to mention this one. Okay. For every student with all background can register in my master program. From all background. So because in our program, before student join the main program, student should follow what we call matriculations. Okay, for taking 3 courses to synchronize the knowledge among the students, so that they will be more easy to follow the main program after that. Thank you.
Okay, so it is open for everyone. Okay, basically.
It is open for everyone.
Okay, that's a very great opportunity.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Pak Tohirin, for the further information. And then maybe the second one is the siblings that is start from the same years. If I'm not mistaken, 2010 for both of the Magister program. Right here we do have the Chief of Accountancy Department from the Magister program, Bapak Dr. Dekar Urumsah. Okay, the time is yours, Pak.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. Is it a great opportunity? Yeah, Mrs. Herlina. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. First of all, I'm a chief in master program in accounting. Yeah, that was established in 2010 as Ms. Herlina mentioned. In this program, we have a very good one program. That's we call it dual degree program. Yeah, 1 year in UII and 1 year in UWA. Which one is UWA? Yeah, University of Western Australia. That one is a group of 8 in Australia, or the best 100 in the world. Yeah. This program is 1 year in UII and 1 year in UWA. Yeah. As mentioned Pak Tohirin, both program was established in the same years. Yeah. The requirement of the prospective student the same. Yeah, the student can from all of the field. Yeah, as mentioned or as experienced last Saturday, one of the prospective student from the science. Yeah, from the science. That's a good one. Yeah, some of the existing student in master program in accounting is not for all of them has a accounting background. Yeah, some of from the finance, from the business, and science. Yeah, some of them is from engineering background as well. Yeah, so actually everyone can join in that program. Yeah. For the regular program, we have a 4 semester actually. Yeah, for the regular program, 4 semester. 3 semester for take a course and 1 semester for finishing the master thesis. So we have 4 concentration. Yeah, we have 4 concentration. Yeah, the first concentration is audit forensic. Yeah, the second one is Syariah accounting. Yeah, the third one is in tax, and the last one is in public sector. Yeah, public sector. So and how much does it cost? Yeah, how much does it cost? I think maybe cheaper than in Malaysia. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great news.
Yeah, and especially one more thing for the dual degree program. You will have two certificate from UII as well as from UWA. So please come join to that program. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Dekar. But I would love to ask you a question because I hear some great news some great news for the future program in the Magister of Accounting. The news is that for the internal students in our faculties, that they have like opportunity to faster their study. Okay, a bachelor degree and master degree. So the dual program is not only for the international one 1 year here and 1 year in Western Australia, but also for the internal students. We do have a great news and a great opportunity, and then your team is still working on it, but that maybe can be shared to the students so they can prepare for everything so that they can faster they study in your department. Okay, maybe you can explain about that, Pak.
Thank you very much. That's a good question, Mrs. Herlina. We still on developing proposal, for the fast track program, If from the internal student, especially, so you can have two course, two certificate during 5 years, during 5 years. So that's a great opportunity as well, 5 years, and then you will have two certificate and as well as maybe a cheaper cost, cheaper cost for your living cost, Thank you, Mrs. Herlina.
Okay, so that's a very good news, right, students? Because in the futures, the team from the accounting department, the magister, still developing the opportunity for the internal students to faster their studies in accounting department. Not only get one certificate as a bachelor, but also as a master in accounting. Okay, we hope the successful for your team, Pak, so that all of the students can have opportunity to have what is advanced education in our faculties. Okay, that's very good and interesting information from a Master of Accounting. And then the third master program, the eldest one. If I'm not mistaken, it is started in 1993. Okay, so this is a very experienced program. So Pak Agus, please inform us what is the opportunity that the students can have from your program. The time is yours, Pak.
Oke, terima kasih. Thank you, Mrs. Herlina. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yang berbahagia, Profesor Dr. Jaka Sriana as Dean of Business and Economics Faculty. Yang berbahagia, Profesor Madya Dr. Bani Arifin, Deputy Dean of UPM, and Dr. Samsidah, Syahidah, Deputy Dean from University Sains Islam Malaysia. Thank you for opportunity to sharing session here. Actually, Master of Management is the eldest master program in Faculty of Business and Economics. My faculty born on 1993, So maybe about 30 years, 30 years, more than 25 years. Okay, my programs, because the mission of Universitas Islam Indonesia is about the Islamic value. So my program also focus on Islamic value in the when deliver the curriculum. Besides that, case-based teaching also occur in my program. Yeah. Like Magister of Accounting, yeah, there is a fast track. So in the next year, Master Management Program also will conduct the fast track. Yeah. The first, I think, the fast track from internal first, from the undergraduate to master program. So usually undergraduate is we take on 4 years and master program 2 years. So in fast track here will just 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. You can get 2 certificate from undergrad and Master of Management. And then the other programs maybe in the next year, yeah, distant learning, yeah, in bahasa pembelajaran jarak jauh. Yeah, I think a student from Malaysia can join me in next year because the distant learning will occur in the next year. Yeah, I hope it's the favorite program because the pandemic, COVID here, I think almost 100% the study use the distant learning online system. I will follow the Magister Accounting also about the dual degree. Yeah, last year we have initiated the dual degree with University Sains Islam Malaysia, University Putra Malaysia, and University Malaya. But until now, because the pandemic, not continue the program. So maybe next year I will continue about the dual degree with them. Yeah, with them, because I think the dual degree here 1 year in Indonesia in UII and 1 year in Malaysia, or vice versa. Yeah, 1 year in Malaysia and 1 year in Indonesia. Yeah. The last about the next year also. Yeah, next year. So this year just initiate to make the international class. Yeah. So if you take in Master of Management in UII, you can join in international class here. I hope next year the international class will conduct in the Master of Management. I think it's a several program in my program for next semester. I think same with another program intake 1 year to semester. Yeah, every semester you can register, you can enter this program. I think it's my program like this. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Pak Agus. So that's a very great news because you have initiative to have a dual degree program with several university in Malaysia, and then 2 of the university that you are proposed to have a dual degree is UPM and USIM. Also, that's a very great news for the students, so that in the future you can be here. Okay, we will be welcoming all of you to study here because you see that in Yogyakarta, this is one of the best tourism destination in Indonesia. So you not only will enjoy learn here in the Faculty of Economics and Business Universitas Islam Indonesia, but also you can have a lot of experience. Okay, you can explore the tourism object here. So that will be great because a study in Indonesia, specifically in Yogyakarta, will be give you the best experience. Not only to get the knowledge, but also you can get the experience to explore all of things, the cultures, the tourism objects, and etc. And then I hope not only you are okay, studying in master program, okay, for 1 year, but you can jump, okay, to the doctoral program, because it is a very satisfying that in our faculty we do have a very great program in doctoral. And then I know that recently there are several doctoral candidates that is finished their study, right, Pak Asyum? Okay, it means that our program is very advantageous for the students, okay, to have the doctoral degree from our university, because we do have a lot of supervisor that is great to accompany you to do the research in economics. So, but I will not tell you a lot, because Pak Hashim here will be the best person to explain about the program. Okay, Pak Hashim, the time is yours to give information to the future students so that they're not only interested to continue their study in master program, but also in doctoral program in our faculty. The time is yours, Pak.
Thank you, Bu Erlina. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's very great pleasure for me to be here, and it is also a great honor for me to inform all of you here about the doctorate program of in economics. Probably it is a misnomer, yeah, because although the name is PhD program in economics, but it offers 3 areas of concentrations: management concentrations, economic concentrations, and accounting concentrations. And this is quite common in Indonesia, although the name is economics, but it covers 3 different areas of specialties. Yeah. The same is also true for doctorate program in economics in the Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia. And this program was founded in 2000, yeah. So it's quite a long time ago as well. Yeah. And up until now, there are 89 doctorate graduating from this program, so quite a lot. Yeah. And as I said before, that it offers 3 areas of concentrations: management concentrations, economic concentrations, and accounting concentrations. And management concentrations includes 3 areas of interest, namely marketing, finance, and management resource, human resource management. While economics offers 2 areas of interest only, namely Islamic economics and public economics, accounting concentrations offers 4 areas of interest, namely financial accounting, and then auditing, and then information system, and the last one is public sector accounting. And this program is open for everyone, actually, for those with any degree, of course, any degree of master's degree, to join this program. And the requirements are not that hard. All you have to do is pass the test. Yeah. There are 3 types of tests. The first is TPA, TPA test. TPA test is like GRE or GMAT, yeah. GRE test or logical test, and then psychological test, and the last one is interview. For those of you who are overseas, you don't have to do those tests actually. All you have to do is just send the documents through the link available at the UII website. Okay, as I said before, that the program actually, the curriculum, I should say, the curriculum was structured in such a way that enables students to complete the program within 3 years. Within 3 years, yeah. And because students can come from any field of study, therefore they have to do preparation courses in the first month, yeah, in the first month. Three courses only. And then they also have to do a bridging program, yeah, bridging program. The idea is to make them prepared for joining the core program. And students have to take 2 semester courses only, yeah, that consist of 8 courses, yeah, 8 courses, each with 3 SKS or 3 credits. So each semester, and they have to take 4 courses, and then they will finish the courses within 2 semesters, yeah, 2 semesters, and then after that they have to write a dissertation or thesis. So they have more than enough time to complete the dissertation, which is 2 years or 4 semesters. And 4 semesters, I think, is more than enough here for students to complete the dissertation, which is the hardest part, yeah, for students to. And we make sure that the writing sessions are structured in a way that makes students able to complete the dissertation within the time frame available, which is 4 semesters, yeah, 4 semesters. And then another thing that I would like to share is about the cost here. The cost of this program is very competitive, yeah, very competitive. In Indonesian rupiah, it costs only 19 million rupiah per semester, yeah. Assuming you be able to complete the program within 3 years or 6 semesters, then it will cost you only around 113 million, yeah, 113 million, or yeah, around that number. If you convert that into US dollar, it costs only 1,300 US dollar per semester. Or if you convert that into Malaysian ringgit, it will cost you around 5,460 ringgit, Malaysian ringgit, which is very cheap. And this is, I think, a very great opportunity for all of you to join us, yeah, to pursue PhD program, especially for those of you who plan to pursue an academic career. Yeah. Because I realize that I'm aware that not all of you will pursue an academic career, and therefore PhD program is not for everyone actually. This is only for those who will pursue an academic career. And therefore, those of you who want to pursue an academic career, please take us into consideration for you to continue your education. In addition to that, as mentioned by Bu Herlina, that not only the programs here at UII is very interesting, competitive in terms of cost. Yogyakarta is also a very nice place to enjoy. Yogyakarta is a tourist city as well as education city where there are more than 100 colleges and universities, big and small, which is very, very interesting. And UII is one of the best universities in Yogyakarta, even in Indonesia. And I have to mention here that PhD program in economics get full accreditation from BANPT, which is the National Board of Accreditation, with an A grade. An A grade is the highest, until recently. Highest grade for accreditation. I don't know whether the program here, the PhD program in economics, earn an iktiraf from Malaysian government or not, I don't know. I heard that Malaysian students who want to study abroad, the destination program should earn iktiraf from the government. I think for the time being that's enough, and the information about PhD program in economics.
Okay, thank you so much, Pak Hashim, for your information. I would like to ask the further informations whether the students or the doctoral candidate can go back to their country to do their research, or they should doing the research in Indonesia. So maybe because you said that there are enough time, right, to do the research, if I'm not mistaken, 2 years or 4 semester. So that is it possible for them to go back to their country and do the research in their country, for example, like in Malaysia, or they do have to do the research here?
Yeah, of course they can go back to their country to do their research in their country. They don't have to do research here. And it is open, very open, for any student to do research everywhere, depending on the area of interest. Especially if the data are available only in the country, then there is no choice, then but have to go back to the country.
Okay, so that's very flexible for the future students that have a future dream to be an expert in academics, right? To join our program in doctoral programs. Okay, thank you so much for the information, Pak Hashim. Okay, to conclude for this talk show, before I transfer all of the opportunity to continue the program to the Master of Ceremony, like what Pak Hashim said, that the doctoral program in our faculty have a very good or the highest rank in the accreditations from the National Accreditation Board. Not only the doctoral program, but also the 3 programs, the Master of Management, Master of Accounting, and Master of Economics and Finance, they also have a very high accreditation, that is A from the National Board of Accreditation from our country, from Indonesia. So I think it will be a great opportunity for all of the students, if you are interested to continue your study in master program and doctoral program. We will welcoming all of you to study here in Yogyakarta, specifically in our Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia, because we do have a lot of great resources to accompany you to study and achieve your dreams. Okay, thank you so much for your information, Bapak-Bapak. And then good luck for all of the students, for all of your futures. And then good luck also for all of the candidates. I hear that after this, there will be a ceremony and announcement who is the winner of the certain program or certain champions in the program during the International Student Mobility. I wish you all of luck and successful in the future. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thanks to the speakers and the moderator for the information that has been conveyed. Now we step to the main agenda of today, namely awardee. In call of paper competition, the third place goes to Team A15, titled Coal as an Electric Generator, Is It Safe or Threatening, with the members of Shafikur, Agrila, and Nitya. Congratulations to the Team A15. Next, the second place goes to Team A18, titled Smart Waste Management Solution Using IoT, with the members of Muhammad Arif, Ismayana, and Arvin. Congratulations to the Team A18. And the last one is the first place goes to Team A14, titled Ending Global Hunger with Sustainable Food System in COVID-19, with the members of Octavia, Siti Mariam, and Emilia. Congratulations to the Team A14. Please, to the representative, you may have some words to say. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Okay. My friend.
Am I voice clearly?
Okta.
Okay, Amy, you can go.
Okay. Peace be upon you and Allah mercy and blessings. My name is Emilia. I'm representing the group of A14, which consists of me, Mariam, and Octavia. We are grateful to be able to participate in this competition as well. We really did not expect this victory because many other groups had better ideas and conveyed their material well. To accept this victory, we are pleased and grateful, happy. I want to say to the organizers and committee of this competition, because from this competition, I have made new friends, Octavia and Mariam. Even though we have never met in person, it is very nice to get to know each other. Thank you also to the committee who has answered all of our questions.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the representative. The next one is the business plan competition. The third place goes to Team B28 with the business idea of green wrap paper, F&A wrap trading, with the members of Naufal Afif, Farah, and Nurul. Congratulations to the Team B28. Next, the second place goes to Team A14, A5 with the business idea of share ETFs with the members of Arifah, Nurhanis, and Nur Liana. Congratulations to the team A5. The next is the first place goes to Team C3 with the business idea of PAG with the members of Desi, Yapkahi, and Nurnisha. Congratulations to the team C3. Please, to the representative, you may have some words to say. The floor is yours.
Hi everyone, my name is Kai. I am one of the member of Team C3, and I would like to say thank you for the opportunity for us to have some brainstorming and also to have some presentation on the idea. So I feel very grateful, and I feel quite unexpected that we can get the first place in this competition. Yeah, so thank you for the organizer, and thank you for my members to put effort in this competition. Yeah, thank you.
The representative. The next agenda is impressions and suggestion delivery toward this event from UII, USIM, and UPM representatives. First is Rania Abdul Aziz Baraba from UII representative. To Rania, the floor is yours. Please open your camera.
Hello?
Could you please open your camera?
I already open the camera.
Okay, wait.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Rani Abdul Aziz Baraba from UII representative. First of all, I would like to say thank you for all the participants and also the management committee that already built the event is very well. My explanation during this event is very interesting because I would like have gained experience and also have interaction between other college students such as USIM and also the UPM. And I hope that for the next period, this event will be held as well as soon as possible in the offline event. So I think that's all from my representation. Thank you, and I'm sorry if there is a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Rania, for sharing your impressions. Next is Hani Fadiah binti Hishamuddin from USIM representative. To Hani, the floor is yours.
Hi, thank you, Master of Ceremony. Yang berbahagia, Prof. Jakasriana, Dekan FBE UII, Dr. Siti Nur Syamsiah, Wakil Dekan FBE UII, and all of the headmasters. Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Hani Fadiah from USIM. Okay, when I decided to register for the competition, I imagined it would be like the normal online event, online talk show. That's why I was very surprised when the traditional dances started to play. Like, how cool is that? Even from the stage light studio, we can see the amount of effort the organizer has put into this program. Next, the IBSI program is 5 days, which take all of my mid-semester break actually. But surprisingly, it was short and concise that you don't really have the time to get bored because suddenly it's over. Also, the person in charge are very friendly, energetic. The webinars are insightful. We gain more knowledge about a sustainable business initiative and also about green economy recovery post-COVID-19, which is a topic that is very interesting to be discussed. So good work to everyone. Our thanks go to the committee who have worked so tirelessly to make it all such a success. Front and backstage crews, also to all of our own partners in groups. It was nice to meet new people without going out of your home. Because at first I thought the group meets will be from our own university, so it kind of caught me off guard a bit. It's been an enjoyable time. We hope that we will experience more programs like this in the near future. Maybe physically, who knows? Inshallah. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for listening and Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Hani. The last one is Kafisha Sifaraja from UPM representative. To Kafisha, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone. Good evening. I wish Professor Dr. Jaka Sriana and all the management of Faculty of Business and Economics from UII, Dr. Shadia Binti Abdul Shukur, the Deputy Dean of the Academic and International Division from USIM, Professor Madya Dr. Bani Arifin Amin Nurdin, the advisor of PEMSA from UPM, the guests, organizing committee, and all friends present here today. First, I would like to thank you for giving me an opportunity to share my thoughts on the program. I do appreciate and would like to congratulate the committee who have worked so tirelessly to make this program a huge success. I think the International Business Sustainability Initiative is a great program which was conducted virtually. I did learn a lot from the program and I hope all of us did too. I think it was wonderful to come up with a virtual program collaboratively to continue the mutual bonding between us. In my opinion, it was a great experience joining this program as it helped us to widen our international networking, where we got to meet students from USIM, UII, and UPM as well. We were divided into several groups with students from different universities, where we were able to communicate and share our thoughts as well as opinions on a green economic recovery post-COVID-19 pandemic. This helped us to view things from different perspectives while gaining knowledge at the meantime. Well, lastly, I think we've achieved so much in the time we've been here and gained a lot of ourselves too. This event is finished, of course, but it doesn't really stop here, and it will soon be time to be thinking about organizing the next one. I know I've enjoyed enormously throughout the program, and I hope you all have too. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Kafisa, for sharing your impressions. The next agenda is a closing speech from the Dean of Business and Economics Faculty, Universitas Islam Indonesia, Dr. Jaka Sriana, SA MSI. To Mr. Jaka, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Master Ceremony. The Honorable Professor Madya, Dr. Bani Arifin Amin Nurdin, and from University Putra Malaysia, Honorable Dr. Shadia Binti Abdul Shukur, Deputy Dean for Academic and International Affairs at the Faculty of Economic and Muamalat, University Sains Islam Malaysia, and also our colleagues, Ibu Siti Nur Samsyah, and dear representative from UPM, USIM, UIA, and all participants of the International Mobility Student 2020. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everyone. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Alhamdulillah. Wa syukurillah la khala wa la quwata illa billah. It is my pleasure joining this forum in the closing ceremony of the ISM Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia 2020. First of all, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Economics, University Islam Indonesia, we would like to welcome all the beloved delegates from UPM, USIM, and also UII to the virtual closing ceremony of the International Student Mobility Program. We really appreciate the realization of this program, although it was done virtually as a consequence of the situation regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, we would like to also to express our deep gratitude and appreciation to School of Business and Economic UPM and Faculty of Economics and Muamalah University Science Islam Malaysia for the cooperation and collaboration in this program. Especially, I would like to thank also to Ibu Siti Nur Samsiah, our Vice Dean for Religious Student and Alumni Affairs, for initiating, preparing, and organizing very well this program. I wish to express my gratitude also to the team who have prepared and organized this event very well. And as we know that the theme of the ISM 2020 is International Business Sustainability Initiative. This is very interesting and important topic since the COVID-19 pandemic has changed drastically all aspects, including the business activity. The COVID-19 pandemic is strongly impacting to social, economic, and business development around the world, including the ASEAN countries, as we know. And so regional solidarity and coordinations are needed for a faster recovery that minimize future risks to maintain the organizational sustainability. Therefore, our country, as well as the business organization, all the organization needs some strategies to do their recovery faster and effective. In the business sector, for example, as presented by Mr. Bagus Panonton yesterday, the effective recovery may be conducted through digital transformation and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, all participants of ISM 2020, these programs, in fact, provides us with a very useful platform to share and exchange information, ideas, experience, and lessons in the student mobility program. Through the presentation and various activities for 5 days, we all understand that sharing information and discussion gave useful benefit for us. After attending this program, we hope this event will be unique for you, for all the participants, and will give valuable insight for your study and also for your future career. We are also aware that involving in this program requires high motivation, strong efforts, and deep attention. Therefore, once again, on behalf of the Faculty of Business and Economics, Universitas Islam Indonesia, I appreciate your participation to this program, which makes this program a success. This is our closing ceremony, but I hope this closing will not be the end of our partnership. I hope that is the beginning of our future collaborative programs. Finally, I wish all of you had significant information, inspiration, and valuable experience. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Jaka, for the speech. Ladies and gentlemen, finally we get to the last session in this event, that is closing. Let's close this event by reciting Hamdalah together.
Alhamdulillah.
As the master of ceremony, I would like to say thank you to all of the lecturers from UII, USIM, and UPM, also the committee and the participants of ISM IBSE 2020. I do apologize for running this program perfectly imperfect. So see you in the ISM IBSE next year. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.